I'm with Anne from the Census. So what are you doing tonight at the Community Support Fair?
Hi, so I'm here tonight with the U.S. Census Bureau to talk about the decennial census that comes out next week, and that's our 2020 federal census. I'm here to help families and parents understand that the census is easy, safe, and important. I have materials in Spanish and English, and this year in 2020 you can do the census online in 13 different languages. So we want to promote that, and we want people to feel comfortable with the census.
How can people get in touch with you if they don't come to the event tonight?
So they can get in touch with the Census Bureau at our website, which is 2020census.gov. And on that website, there's a lot of information about the jobs that we're hiring for. Right now, we're hiring for jobs at $27.50 an hour. And we also have other materials and information for families and parents on the website about a whole bunch of things.
Okay, well that's so great. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you. Thanks.
So hello, my name is Dimple Rana, and
My name is Rhiannon Alter.
so we are both in the Healthy Community Initiatives department at Revere City Hall. I'm the director, and Rhiannon is our communications coordinator. And we are here today at the fair to talk about our several initiatives in our office. We have a lot of things going on. We do a lot of things around healthy eating, active living, and policy and systems and environmental changes in the city. And so we are also actually taking on a lot this summer. So we wanted to tell the community that the Summer Youth Jobs Program applications are open, and that the applications are due April 1st, and you can find the application for 15 to 21-year-olds to apply on the Revere Recreation's website. If you scroll down towards the middle, there's a green button that says click here to apply for summer jobs. So we want lots of young people to apply. And then we are also advertising that the U.S. Census Bureau is also hiring for part-time temporary positions until the end of July. And so we have that information. And then one of the many hats that I wear here in the city, I'm also the co-chair of Revere Count, which is Revere's Census Complete Count Committee. And we meet once a month. Our next meeting is on Monday, March 9th. And individuals, businesses, youth, organizations are all welcome to come to learn about how you can help us make sure that everyone in Revere is counted, which is really important. Our city is losing out on federal funding because not everybody is counted here in the city. It's about $2,400 per person in the state of Massachusetts that are associated with federal funds, things that help with healthcare, housing, schools, roads, and so this is really important money that we want to encourage people to take the census, which opens in about a week. And then the last thing that we're here to talk about is the Revere Farmers Market. The Revere Farmers Market, this is going to be our 6th season, 2020. We open every Friday from July to October, and we're open from 12 to 6. We accept WIC and senior FMNP vouchers, and we also accept SNAP and double your SNAP credits for the Healthy Incentive Program. One of the other things that we'll be starting around June is that we'll have $20 cards, gift cards to shop at the farmers market throughout the city. So you can learn more about that and the rest of our programs and initiatives at Healthy Community Initiatives at the City of Revere. You can find us on the city's website.
So for the people who aren't coming tonight, how can they get in touch with you, find contact, whatever?
So people who are not here tonight, you can find us again at revere.org on the City of Revere's website, Healthy Community Initiatives. We are a collaboration with the MGH Revere Cares Office as a program called Revere on the Move. You can also contact me directly. I'm the director. Again, my name is Dimple Rana. My number is 781-286-8172.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I'm with Patty, and so what do you do?
So I work for the Kappa Head Start program, and we service 4 classrooms in Revere. We're a low-income program. It's federally funded, and we service children 3 to 5 years old. We have 3 classrooms on the Hunt Ave that go from 8 to 2 o'clock. It's a duration program. till 2. And then we have one classroom of 18 that we service at the Rose Street housing projects, and they run from 8 to 12.
So how does someone qualify for your service?
So there is an income eligibility, so you have to meet the guidelines, and they're the federal guidelines, depending on the family size. If they do qualify, then they would have to, we're a CAP agency, so we're also out of Chelsea, and they would have to go to Chelsea and fill out an application, and through that, it will determine whether you qualify or not.
Great. So how can people who don't come tonight get in touch with you guys?
We have a website, and it's the Community Action Program Intercity. We're also, like I said, we're located. We do some outreach with the parents that we work with now, and they can walk into the centers as well, which is located at 65 Nahat Ave. There's phone numbers they can call, and I think it's word of mouth. A lot of parents that have been in the program and just been in the neighborhoods.
So what's your name and what do you do for the City of Revere?
So my name is Shane Johnson, and I am the Social Service Outreach Liaison for Revere Public Schools. So what that basically means is that I help connect students at the school system, but also families at large who live in Revere connect to SNAP benefits, which are food stamps. And so, there's a lot of different ways that helps the school. On the one hand, it helps the community by providing a tangible benefit towards families who are in need. On the other hand, also there's a complicated metric to how schools are funded, and in part they're funded when you can identify students who are considered economically disadvantaged. That means they have participation with the state system, whether that be DTA, the Department of Transitional Assistance, SNAP, or Medicaid, or with the foster care system. So once we can identify families that are in that system, the school gets extra funding. We usually get about $5,000 extra per student. So on the one hand, I help connect families to tangible benefit. On the other hand, I help the school get more funding so that we can do all of our programming.
So how does someone qualify for SNAP?
So the most basic qualifications are income-based, and so basically there's a table that will show you, if you're a single person, if you make $2,000 a month gross, essentially that's the most basic qualification. They take into account certain bills that you pay, rent, obviously, utilities, etc., cell phone charges, things like that. They'll take into account. They'll give you a standard deduction. So if you make a little bit more than the $2,000 or what have you, that's for a single family. And for every additional person in your family, they add about $737. So basically, if you qualify based on income, that's the basic qualification. And then you also have to be a citizen to qualify ultimately. There are some exceptions to that, but that's generally what you need to qualify.
So how do people get in touch with you if they're not here tonight?
So how they get in touch with me is they could, the Parent Information Center, which is located at 56 Bennington Street. It's the place where students or families register their students to school. And my office is there, so if anybody comes into the office during school hours, then they can meet with me there. I also have an email, sjohnson@reverek12.org, and that's an easy way to get a hold of me. And if you call the Parent Information Center at their number, which is available at the school website, and you ask for Shane, they can connect you to me as well.
So what's your name and what do you do?
My name is Olga Takure. I'm the director of Women Encouragement Empowerment, a nonprofit organization located at 50 Walnut Avenue. And we basically serve our low-income families, and we provide lots of services like English classes, computer classes, job readiness, and try to help our members to engage in the community through our services that we provide. And this is Claudia also.
Yeah. My name is Claudia Sen. Yeah, I'm volunteer with We Too, and parent leader organizer too. And parent leader organizer is PLO. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
How you doing? Juan Carlos Ferrufino. I'm the administrator of Revere en Español. We are a Facebook page that has over 5,000 Latinos in Revere. And one of our businesses has donated that basket to encourage people to come here. And we're going to raffle it for free. And we love collaborating with We and with the Census and with everybody else. So.
We're encouraging also people to find out about census that it's happening this year, and we need to be counted. We know Revere is undercounted historically, and we want everybody to be counted. And we invite all the community of Revere and all the residents to come to our events, come to We to get even to apply for census job and just for anything. We will be hosting other events related to census stuff, and we will be posting on Revere en Español and spreading the word out.
So, for the people who don't come tonight, how can they get in touch with your organization?
They can call us or they can come and visit us. We are at a very central location, very accessible by bus, by train. It's right off Shirley Avenue, 50 Walnut Avenue. So, yeah.
Well, that was great. Thank you guys so much.
For the people that want to join Revere en Español, las personas que hablen español y que quieran unirse a Facebook y ser parte de la comunidad de Revere en Español, les animamos a que se unan en Facebook. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'd like to thank everyone that has come tonight for our first community support fair.
Hola, bienvenidos a todos para nuestra primera feria de comunidad para acá en la escuela para todas las escuelas de Riviera.
We'd like you to know that we have some refreshments over there, and please help yourself at any time.
Por favor, si ustedes quieren tomar un refresco, ahí tenemos unas galletas y agua.
We just wanted to know how many people speak Spanish.
Queremos saber cuántas personas hablan solo español.
Inglés.
¿Solo? ¿Entienden los dos? Un poquito el inglés. Un poquito el inglés.
Well, tonight we're going to have a few people speak. My name is Jim Sacuso, and I'm a technology director here at Revere.
Hello, my name is Stefani Wixon. I am the family community coordinator for the district. Nice to meet you all. Hola, me llamo Stefani Wixon. Soy la coordinadora de la familia y la comunidad acá para las escuelas públicas de Revere.
So I'm going to ask each of those three people to speak to you for a few minutes to explain some of the benefits of what we have for tonight.
Entonces vamos a dejar a cada una de las personas acá presentada para poder hablar y explicar un poquito más de lo que hacen acá para las escuelas públicas.
And of course, we want to acknowledge the various groups that are in attendance tonight.
Y también tenemos que darle, vamos a explicar los grupos que están acá hoy día para, bueno, vamos a comenzar acá que tenemos a WIC, un programa para madres, para niños, para infantes, para mujeres embarazadas. Y mujeres embarazadas también. So, si usted quiere más información de eso, usted puede ir ahí. También tenemos la escuela de la comunidad con Fatu. Ella es la directora y tiene ahí personas que pueden explicar más de el programa y también todos los servicios y las clases que tienen. También tenemos acá nuestro representante que trabaja con la escuela de SNAP, que es DTA, comida, bajos recursos, todo eso. También tenemos el Census 2020, bien importante si usted quiere saber más de la importancia que nosotros tenemos que tener para poder ser contados. Entonces ellos van a explicarle más. También tenemos al grupo de WE, que se llama Women Encouraging Empowerment. Entonces es un grupo de mujeres valiosas, líderes de nuestra comunidad acá en Revere. Entonces acá van a hablar y tienen programas en inglés, en español. Tienen también programas de computadora, tienen un montón de cosas, so si usted quiere reunirse con ellas, van a aprender mucho. También tenemos mi viejo trabajo, lo tengo acá, entonces es CAPEC. No sé si ustedes han escuchado de CAPEC, pero es un programa también que ayuda a familias de bajos recursos. También ellos van a explicar que también tienen Head Start, que es escuela para los niños entre las edades de 3 a 5, también de bajos recursos. Entonces, si lo olvidé a alguien, por favor dime. También, perdón, no lo vi. Tenemos a Juan Carlos Ferrufino, entonces él está representando Revere en español, tiene una página de más de 5,000 integrantes, también es un negociante acá en Revere, también yo sé que él trabaja con el Concilio Latino que se está preparando acá en Revere, entonces es un líder, es una persona bien importante para nuestra comunidad, sería un buen recurso usted contactarse con él, está acá entallado con su con su buena ¿cómo se llama? Vestimenta. Entonces acá, ¿qué más?
Do we have the census?
El census.
Okay, okay.
Entonces, y también tenemos a RevereTV acá que está poniendo todo. También tenemos a Ms. Demporrana que está acá, que no me puedo olvidar de ella. Ella fue que estaba corriendo para ser para la ciudad un counselor. Entonces, pero ella trabaja con la ciudad también, ella trabaja en el City Hall, es una mujer también, un líder de esta comunidad. Entonces, por favor, si usted necesita cualquier cosa, hable con ella es la persona indicada. Entonces acá estamos todos para ayudarnos. Y también para mí, si quieren hablar conmigo, yo trabajo para todas las escuelas públicas. Entonces mi oficina está acá localizada en el Revere High School, pero si usted me necesita, si usted, su niño va a cualquier escuela que sea de Revere Public Schools, de la escuela pública acá está para ayudarles en cualquier cosa que usted necesite. Cualquier pregunta no es en vano, por favor, hágame la pregunta. Mi email, yo puedo dar mi tarjeta, pero mi email es ewixen@revereK12.org. Entonces, más información, ven donde mí, ¿ok? Acá estamos para servirles y para brindarles todo nuestro apoyo. Entonces, esperamos que esto no sea la primera vez, que sea más eventos y que podamos invitar a más organizaciones que puedan ayudar a ustedes como padres y como familia. Mucho gusto.
All right, then our next speaker that we're going to call up is Shane Johnson. And Shane can speak both English and Spanish, so he doesn't need me.
Well, good evening, everyone. Earlier I said, as I said earlier, my name is Shane Johnson. I'm the Social Service Outreach Liaison for Revere Public Schools. What that means in practice is that essentially I'm the SNAP outreach worker for the school. So I basically help students and families who live in Revere get access to SNAP benefits. So if you don't know what SNAP is the Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, formerly known as food stamps. And it's the most popular and successful nutrition program in the country. 1 in 9 people are participating in the SNAP program, and the average benefit amount is about $215 for a SNAP household of 2. So if anybody's interested in knowing more about whether they qualify, if they're interested in applying, I do visits in the community as well. As long as you live in Revere, I'll go to your house if you need me to do that for you. And so I'll say it again. Buenas noches, mi nombre otra vez es Shane Johnson. Yo soy el enlace de servicio social para las escuelas públicas de Revere. Parte de mi trabajo en la escuela es conectando familias y estudiantes a beneficios de SNAP. Y entonces, ¿qué es SNAP? SNAP significa el programa de asistencia nutricional suplementaria y antes se conocido como cupones de alimentos. Uno de cada 9 personas en Massachusetts recibe beneficios de SNAP y el beneficio promedio para alimentos es como $215 por mes para una familia de 2. Y si quiere saber más o quiere hacer un appointment también, me puede hablar conmigo más, yo estoy sentando ahí. Y yo hago citas también en casa, si no puede venir a la escuela a hacer una cita. Gracias.
I think we didn't say it in English, I just said in Spanish.
Yeah,
I presented each of them.
You should repeat it in
Yeah.
English. Yeah.
Okay, so hi everyone. Let me just go over the groups that we have invited for tonight. We have WIC, which is Women, Infant, and Children. So they have all benefits. They serve low to moderate income families. They have breastfeeding classes. They have so many benefits. So if you wanted to learn more and if you qualify, you'd be shocked to see the income guidelines. Most people do qualify. So they're pretty high. So if you want to see if you have a child between the ages of 1 to 5 and you feel that you want a little bit of more support from them, please contact them. They're there. Also, we have Revere Community School. So we have Fatou Drummond right here, that she is the coordinator. So they have classes to learn English, they have classes to learn even Spanish, they have classes for different levels. Please, if you want to learn more about these classes, and they have them during the week, they have them also, I don't know if they have them on the weekend, on Saturday, but she can explain way more about the program. But it's amazing. It's here, located in the high school. So it's at the end of the school where the parking lot is. And if you're a Revere resident as well, it's a different cost, but please contact them. She is the biggest resource guide that we have here in the high school. So she has so much knowledge and so much that she can give to you. So please use her. It's for two. Please, also here we have SNAP, we have Shane Johnson representing, we have Erica Garcia that works with the Parent Information Center. I didn't present her in Spanish, but she's an amazing woman as well, and she does a good job over there. We have also Jamila, she also works at the Parent Information Center. A lot of leaders here, a lot of support, people that know so many resources that can help you, so just please take advantage of this night. Try to meet and network, it's very important. Also, they can get down to explaining more about what SNAP is, DTA, and all the benefits that you can receive through them and their income guidelines, and anything about public charge as well, if some people are a little bit concerned about that. We also have, I see Dimple Rana. She was almost there, but she's there to me because she's a leader in this community, okay? So you have to please reach out to her. She loves the city. She works in City Hall. So please, this is an amazing person to reach out to whatever you think you may need, contact her. She is also a big resource guide in the community. So yeah, and she is a woman, and she is like a different ethnicity, which I love to support my culture, like different cultures and stuff like that. So you're Indian, right? I love it. My family's from Peru, so I love it. I love different ethnicities. We're all one, you know, we're all family. So I grew up in Revere too, so I love to see people from Revere. So this is a big Revere event, so I'm happy. We also have Juan Carlos Ferrufino. He is a big businessman in Revere as well. He also is in charge of Revere in Espanol. It's a page on Facebook. It has more than 5,000 members. He is also has his own businesses. He also is right now working with a Latino coalition. So it's in the works, but it's going to be big, and we're just, you know, he's another resource that please use him. Please connect with him. He has a lot of things that he can help you with as well. He's right there in the suit. We also have the Census 2020. So Census 2020 is so big. It's very important because we need to be counted. We need to be counted for. So please ask them any questions. The census is pretty different this time around, so just look at it. They might have an example of how it looks. I'm big on it because if it all matters our numbers, if we're accounted for, we're gonna get funding, we're gonna get help. So please go to them, pick their brain, any questions that you may have, depending on, you know, your status here or whatever. They're gonna explain everything. At Census 2020, we have Women Encouraging Empowerment. We have We. We is located in 50 Walnut in Revere. It's right off of Shirley Ave. So it's an amazing program where they empower women. They're ladies that I've known and that I've worked with, and they care about this community, and they are all moms of children that go to this school as well. So please pick their brain. They have classes as well, just like Fatu has classes as well, but they have classes in the morning, which is a little different. So if you feel like you need some English classes or whatever other classes that they may provide you, please contact them. They speak in different languages as well, so they can accommodate everyone. So just know that it's not only Spanish. I may be speaking Spanish, but there's other languages. Just know that we're all a multilingual community, and just know that everything is for everyone, okay? So we also have Head Start. CAPIC. CAPIC is a federally funded program that we have here. They service Revere, Winthrop, and Chelsea. So we have Head Start. They're part of Head Start, but we also have fuel assistance. They have a lot of other programs, weatherization, programs that can help you with your bills, your utility bill. Also, they go by income guidelines. So just check out their income guidelines and all the services that they have for children, especially between the ages of 3 and 5. That was my old job, so I love them so much. They're also, you know, leaders in this community. They've been here for years. They've been teachers. They've been working for the public school system as well. So please, if you have anything, use them as a resource as well. They're located in Nahan Ave and off of Shirley Ave as well. And they're also located at Chelsea, which is in Crescent Avenue as well. So we have a lot of people here that are willing to give up information of benefits for you guys. So please take advantage of this time. Yes.
Yeah, I just want to call your attention to this beautiful basket.
Oh, another thing, sorry.
One of our local businesses has donated.
Yeah.
There'll be a free raffle. It was to encourage parents to come and visit the school and take advantage. So we're going to be raffling at the end of the evening, and it's free, so you could end up with a beautiful basket donated by one of our local businesses. Cuando termine el evento vamos a donar este canastón, que va a ser gratuito, y lo estamos haciendo para animar a que más padres vengan a este evento. Así que al final de la noche vamos a rifar y se puede llevar un canastón que nos donó uno de los negocios de Revere.
Tiene arroz, bichuelo. ¿Quién lo está donando?
La oaxaqueña. La oaxaqueña. La oaxaqueña. La oaxaqueña.
So what we want to do now is we want to allow you the time to speak to all these different groups. And that's really what's important. Our whole purpose for tonight was to try to get everybody together and help you connect with all these different organizations.
Entonces ahorita vamos a parar de hablar un poco nosotros y vamos a darles la oportunidad de ustedes ir a cada grupo y coger más información. Y para esta noche fue creada para que nosotros podamos darle una plataforma a estos grandes grupos que están haciendo un cambio acá en la ciudad de Revere, la oportunidad para poder explicar sus servicios. Entonces por favor tome su tiempo con cada persona, están acá para servirles a ustedes. Entonces por favor, estamos acá en cualquier cosa que usted necesite. Acá, yo trabajo acá, me llamo Stephanie. Estamos acá para ayudarles, ¿ok?
So please talk with the vendors that you're most interested in. Please help yourself to some refreshments, and thank you very much for coming
Muchas
tonight.
gracias y por favor comen las galletas que fueron hechas para ustedes y también el agua que está ahí, ¿ok? Una galletita no le va a hacer daño.